In one of the economic powerhouses of the European Union, more than 1 million children live in conditions of absolute poverty. This is not a statistic from a distant past. It is the reality of today. We have already made another video where we talked about the countries with the highest rates of extreme poverty. In this video, we will analyze the official ranking of the 10 EU countries with the highest percentage of people at risk of poverty or social exclusion, revealing the causes and faces of this hidden crisis. And make sure to stay until the end, because we will show you which 5 nations have seen the situation worsen the most in the last decade. Here's a hint, some of them are not in this top 10. Welcome to Amazing Europe. Number 10, Germany. What if we told you that in the richest and most powerful country in Europe, nearly 18 million people, more than 1 in 5 citizens, are at risk of poverty or social exclusion? This is not a hypothesis. It is the shocking reality of Germany today. Germany has an enormous and growing income poverty rate. Millions of people, even though they have a roof over their heads and food to eat, do not have enough to live with dignity. Who are these people? They are the more than 7 million mini-jobbers trapped in low-wage contracts. They are almost a quarter of the elderly, especially women, whose pensions are no longer enough. And they are nearly 3 million children and young people growing up in at-risk families with their future already compromised. For single-parent households, the danger of falling into poverty reaches a dramatic 43%. When people think of Germany, these individuals and their suffering are often unjustly forgotten. The main cause of this social divide has a precise date: the labor market reforms of the early 2000s. These political choices gave absolute priority to corporate competitiveness, creating the largest low-wage sector in Europe and sacrificing the security of millions of workers. All this has taken place in a context of a severe housing crisis that, in large cities, devours the lowest incomes. Moreover, Germany heavily taxes labor, especially middle and low-income earners, while imposing much lighter burdens on large fortunes, inheritances, and capital income, which fuels deep social inequalities. The result of this economic model is a nation where 21.1% of the population is at risk of poverty or social exclusion. Number 9, Croatia. In 9th place in our ranking, we find the newest member of the Eurozone, Croatia, a country that in the collective imagination is synonymous with breathtaking coastlines and dream holidays. Yet behind this facade, 21.7% of the population, almost 850,000 people, are at risk of poverty or social exclusion. To understand why, we must turn our backs to the sea and look inland,